Okay, Whalers fans, I'm here with Danbury Whalers head coach Phil Esposito. The Whalers defeating the Dayton Demons tonight 3-2. And coach, tonight, the big 3-2 victory over your league rivals. Talk to us a little bit about the victory tonight.
Well, it was important for us to win. I mean, obviously it was a big game for us. 3 points on the second place team is important, especially when we're trying to keep them behind us and we're trying to, keep our stranglehold on first place there. I think I'm a little disappointed in the fact that some of the things that went on tonight with our end, defensive zone coverage and some missed assignments and things like that and stuff, it seems to start being like it's creeping in, like it's starting to become a habit, and we got to find a way to get out of that, because as we get longer here and we get down the stretch, we're going to start seeing these teams more and more. They're going to start getting better and better, and then, we're not going to get as lucky as we did tonight. I mean, we played really well, and if it wasn't for Mike Brown tonight, we probably wouldn't have been on the positive end of the stick tonight. So it was a big thing for us. I mean, we had a ton of chances. We didn't bury a lot of chances that we had. We shot the puck at them a lot of the time, tonight. And it's just one of those things where we got to keep working hard, and we got to play in our own zone, and we got to be able to control those guys through the neutral zone, and we got to be able to control them in our end and not let them get the top shot time after time after time. We took a lot of penalties on top of it tonight, and so our penalty kill was decent, and it was taken care of. But we got to keep going. We got to keep playing. The way we're supposed to play in order to win hockey games. I mean, we have a good team here. We have a lot of good players. We have some really good talent. A lot of better talent than the other teams in this league. And if we don't use it, then what's the sense of going out there? So it's just it's frustrating for me, because we prepare all week long, and then the guys come and we win a game, and everybody should be happy and everybody should be smiles, and for the most part we are. But at the end of the day, we look over our shoulder and we're like, what, these guys are going to be coming again next time, and the next time we might not be so lucky. So we got to prepare for it.
Now, one thing that was noticed about tonight's game, it was 0 for 5 on the power play once again tonight. What kind of adjustments do you feel like you're going to need to make on the power play to try to get it going again?
I don't know. I'm going to go back and watch the video. We're going to go from there, and I'm going to try and figure out what I got to do. I mean, I think the biggest thing on our power play right now is laziness. I mean, a power play, is a 5-on-4 advantage, and when we have an advantage, we have to use that in order to be successful. And when they have one guy on the puck, we have to outnumber them. We have to have more than 2 guys on the puck. If they have 2, we have to have 3, and we have to outnumber, and we have to work. We can't just stand there and watch, and we can't hang on to the puck, and we have to move it, and it has to be good passes, and we just haven't been doing it. So we have to get back to the drawing board, and we have to go to work on it.
Now, you talked a little bit about needing to get back into the defensive mindset, the style that you guys play defensively and make the passes in your own zone. What can you do specifically as far as being able to work on those sort of things to improve on them for next game?
Well, we just have to get back to the drawing board to practice. I mean, we played 4D tonight too, so that was another big negative for us. I got to get a couple of guys back in the lineup, guys that are hurt and stuff, so we can have 5 or 6D, and then it makes their job a lot easier. But we just got to get back to practice. I mean, we've been on the road for so long, we haven't had very much practice. We got to get the guys back on the ice. We got to get them, probably in a little better game shape again and stuff from not skating hard at practice and stuff, and just going through the games. And it's just going to take a little time. But we've done this before in the past, in the last couple of years, where we had a little hiccup during the the Christmas break, January break, in between there and stuff, with just having a little bit of a lull. We got to get our edge back.
One last question, Coach. You guys went on the road and you dropped 3 or 4 games on the road. You come back home here. You guys are 10-0-2 at home. You've yet to lose a home game in regulation. How important is it to be here at home in front of the Danbury fans, and how much of an advantage does it give you to play here?
Well, I mean, I think it's a big advantage here. It's probably the nicest place to play in the league, and the fans here get behind us and stuff when we play, and the guys seem to react. But you've been around this rink before. I mean, it doesn't really matter what happens in a rink. When you're out on the ice and stuff, any team can win any night. But it's a nice advantage sometimes, but it's not going to help us every night. So we got to go out and do the work.
Well, Coach, thank you very much for taking time with us. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.